This is my little home away from home.
Nice tent.
Thanks. Yeah, so this is my little workspace. Obviously I came to Cornwall to walk the South West Coast Path and decided to come and do a course at the Newlyn School of Art at the same time.
You had a good 4 days?
Amazing. And so now I've kind of put myself in a spot for the next few days to put some of what I learned from the course into practice, but also because I'm doing the online landscape year-long course.
So you're on module 4?
I'm on module 4.
Yeah.
So this is kind of the mixed media part, obviously. And so I'm up to the part where we have to walk around a landscape and do sketches. So I've done that.
So you've been to the Merry Maidens.
So I've been to the Merry Maidens, and this morning I did my, I pulled them all apart now, but I did like a whole series of, stuck them together, walk around the Merry Maidens in a circle.
Okay.
And then I picked out some ones that I want to concentrate on.
Okay, so these are the ones you're going to focus on.
Yeah. And then I also this morning took out the jelly plate.
Oh yeah.
Which I was very excited about in person, which was quite tricky because it's very, very hot and everybody thought I was crazy. But I made some jelly paper prints.
So these are from the jelly plate using acrylic?
Yep, just using acrylic and just playing with some texture from some grasses that I found and
different papers,
which I brought with me all the way from Australia ready. So I did that this morning, and then I'm going to go over there later on and I'm going to do some collage in person at the Merry Maidens.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking about your suitcase when you came over. So was it like 80% art materials, 20% everything else?
Yeah, I brought like loads with me. I brought like this big heavy board, all my paper, my sketchbook, all my printing inks.
Yeah,
everything.
So I mean it can be done then, travelling. I mean I always think you should prioritise your art materials. You can buy all the other stuff wherever you go, can't you? So this is a collage.
Yeah, so actually this is
using the jelly papers.
Yeah, so that's upside down, Anita.
Sorry, I do apologise. It's the right way up for me.
I'll show you. It's Carnuni.
There we
go.
Yeah.
And it's that way.
That way.
It's not finished yet. It's not finished.
It's an abstract piece.
But I've never done this before, so I'm really excited about trying this because with the in-person course, obviously, I learnt all about jelly plate printing and was really excited about that. And so incorporating what I'm learning on the online course into what I'm doing in person, it's all just kind of gelled together really well. Yeah,
and I guess something like this could eventually then be a starting point for a painting, or you could go back into print or draw from it. Yeah. So this doesn't have to be the end point.
Yeah, definitely not. I'm already thinking about like throwing some inks on it, and also I think the next bit is drawing charcoal from the collage, isn't it? So I'm quite excited about that part.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so going back and forth between the different modules, that each one is just a step along the way that you can go back into any of them at any time. So you mentioned that you find that in Melbourne there's the different landscapes. Can you see any of this translating to your landscapes in Australia? Not necessarily in Melbourne, but places you'd like to go back home? Yeah, well, I'm from New Zealand, so I spend a lot of time in New Zealand, and the landscape there is really inspiring. I love the landscape there. Similar to here, I guess. People always say that New Zealand's like England, but on a larger scale. Yeah, it's very much wilder and rougher. Yeah. But what I'm drawn to in the landscape is kind of the historical things, like the stone circles. And in New Zealand we've got some amazing Māori history and landscapes close to where I live, or my parents live in New Zealand, that I'm really inspired to create in that landscape. So definitely we'll be taking out all of my stuff and trying it when I go home. It's fascinating, and I just love the fact that you're doing it here. You know, when I did the Coast Path about 12 years ago, I took everything with me and sketched all the way around.
How did you manage that? Because it's one thing having a car and bringing my art materials in a suitcase, which I've done here, but when I did the South West Coast Path, I took a little tiny sketchbook and a set of watercolours.
Well, I didn't take all of this sort of stuff. No, I kept the materials very simple.
Yeah.
So I drew and I took pre-done papers with me. So I did keep it, and I only walked 1 week at a time.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to carry too much. I also had somebody walking with me so they could carry a lot of stuff for me. I had a Sherpa as well.
Note for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
okay.
I think this is a really fun project actually, because you don't know what the colours are until you're sitting in the landscape, do you?
No.
You really have to be in that landscape to figure out what your palette is. I'm really discovering.
I mean, it does help if you know where you're going and then you can take the colours that you need.
Yeah. I guess for me, because it's all brand new.
Oh, the other thing I did was when I knew I was going to a town, I had friends post me more materials.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
And in one situation, a new sandal, because I had a blowout on my sandal, so I had to have a new pair. They were held together with masking tape.